In a bold move, the British government has announced a plan to partially nationalize some of its largest banks. 8 banks will be involved. The price tag, more than $87 billion.
Well, look, these are extraordinary times. You just have to look at what's happening in markets all over the world at the moment. We really are going through some pretty turbulent times.
The British Treasury made the announcement before markets opened on Wednesday, saying this was just an initial step.
I believe we can look forward to a fairer, more equitable and reliable financial system. Because these are also global problems, global action is required. This is a long haul, and we have invited other European countries to consider proposals we have put to them this morning on medium-term funding, are in an active consultation about how we can adopt a European-wide funding plan.
But that did not stop the sell-off. Across the board, stocks were way down in Asia. In some cases, the numbers are simply staggering. Japan's Nikkei fell more than 9%, the biggest drop in more than 2 decades. Stocks in Indonesia were down 10%, and trading in Russia was halted after stocks plunged more than 14% shortly after the markets opened. Also down more than 5%, stocks in Australia, Hong Kong, Taiwan, and Singapore. Today's bad news follows another horrible day on Wall Street. The Dow Jones Industrials lost more than 500 points in trading on Tuesday because of fears of worldwide economic recession. It has now fallen more than 1,300 points in the past 5 trading days. The president says it will take time for the economy to recover.
Right now we're in tough times, no question about it. But you can't convince me that in the long run that we're not going to get back on our feet again. And if anybody ever says that, they don't understand the American spirit.
The president is now reaching out to European leaders to come together for a summit on the economic upheaval. World finance leaders will be in Washington on Friday for a meeting of the World Bank and the IMF. Rita Foley, The Associated Press.